Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to some more of the Youth Squad Legends. Right, we're here with a game at home against Cheltenham Town today. They're 10th in the league. We are still, of course, fighting for promotion. And this is... I don't know if this is our last game of this year. Either way, we should get into January by the end of this video, to be honest. I'm going to stick with this team because we actually won our previous game. We've had a bit of rough form recently, so we do need to try and get some more wins, because we dropped from second place down into the playoffs. And now we just need to get ourselves back in there. We're 5 points off the top of the table. And let's see if today can be our day to continue the run back in. I wanted to play this team because Mo Villa got us a goal last episode. That's been our big problem at the moment, is goal scoring from our strikers. Keane and the returning Hilton have both struggled. And Mo Villa's the one that we managed to rely on. That's been the issue. I mean, the majority of the goals this season, as you may have just seen if you were eagle-eyed, have come from Banks. Cam, 91 rated now in League One. Yes, I know, that sounds stupid. But the majority of the goals come from him. He's the top goal scorer in League One. But we don't want to rely on him too much. We want to have the goals coming from all over the pitch. So we need the likes of Mo Villa, Hilton, Keane to start being a lot more effective if we can. Good ball in Montgomery, and there's Banks. Well, I mean, I'm not going to refuse if he does score, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to say no to it. Is that a penalty? It is as well. Banks can take a penalty. Go on, slam it at home. He does. It's 2-0. Banks is on a first half hat-trick and gets it as well. Oh my word. Banks is on a first half hat-trick and he's just pulled it off. After 28 minutes, Banks scores himself a hat-trick. Right. Well, this is the form we wanted. Definitely the form we wanted today, so we're doing pretty well. It's 4-0. Pereira's got one as well. Wow. Right, 4-0 up then. In the first half, I never think we've actually played this well ever, to be honest. And Montgomery, it's 5-0. It's 5-0, it's not even half time. Wow. Okay. Oh, freaking K. We've had 5 shots and scored all 5 of them. That is what we like to see. Right. We'll think about making some subs now then. Protect the players we have on the pitch. Who do we have on the bench? Right, Gavrish can come on. Varga for Banks. And maybe we want to continue getting Hilton happy. Or Castro. Who would be the person I wouldn't normally give the game time to? Now let's go Hilton. He needs to get some goals in him. If we can get him an easy goal here, that might be the way forward. Right, here comes the substitutions. Mainly just to rest and protect the players that we've taken off. But this formation's worked pretty well. Now, this is 2 games in a row we're going to get a victory. Which on recent form has been pretty difficult for us to get wins. So I'm pretty happy with this formation. We'll have to stick with it for a while. Plus, it's nice to get some of the other players an opportunity. Of course, the form going up is going to be great because it's going to help the players progress quicker as well. I mean, we are seeing some pretty decent progression. Hilton's back up to a 71 now he's back, which is good. I mean, I feel like our team is getting a bit strong now for League One, which is why I do want us to get promoted, because I feel like sort of high 70s or low to mid 70s has got to be top of League One. And then mid to high 70s has got to be top of the... Hilton gets the goal, lovely. Top of the Championship, and then like high 80s has got to be winning the Premiership, I believe. So we are definitely progressing quick enough to really do well here. But 6-0 lead is fantastic for me. Hilton gets his first goal since coming back from his injury, I think. I might be wrong, actually, on that one. My memory's not as good as it used to be. Good bit of defensive work. Trying to look for a 7th here. I don't think we've ever had 7-0. Don't think we've ever achieved that in any of these games. Go on, tackle him. Right, okay, it's fine. Ball cleared. Not very well cleared, like, but it was cleared. Right, here we go. Kobanan to play it forward. Our whole back three centre-backs are fantastic now, as well, aren't they? Kobanan, Baldwin, Barbosa. And there we go. 6-0 victory. I mean, you can't say boo to that, can you? That was great. We really needed that. Goal scoring is going to go up. Obviously, our goal difference is going to be looking pretty good. Let's see where that puts us in the grand scheme of things. Oh, we can't see because we're in the FA Cup against Reading, which is going to be another tricky game because Reading are, I believe, in the Championship. So they're going to be a league ahead of us. I'm going to switch now to this formation, I think. And there's a little bit of tiredness in it, but it is our strongest players. I mean, if we do get knocked out of the FA Cup, we get knocked out. It doesn't really matter too much. The FA Cup is not our prime target for this season. It would be nice to do well in it, but it's not our prime target for the season. Right, here we go. Reading versus Harrogate in the FA Cup. We've got a few players that are a little bit tired at the moment. Mainly Baldwin and Baina Perez, the wing backs are struggling. We do put a lot of pressure on them to run up and down those lines. But after this, we will hit January, so we'll get a chance to have a look at our youth squad, see if there's anybody there worth bringing up. Plus, hopefully we can start to sell some of the dud youth players we have in the squad that we've brought in solely to try and complete the mission of making the profit from our youth academy, which I don't think we're going to be able to pull off, to be honest. I mean, short of selling some of our better players, which I don't really want to do, I don't think we're able to pull that off. Hilton has Banks. Hilton. Oh, okay, nice free kick. Banks goes for it. Hurtado into Hilton. Oh, I tried to play it back through to Hurtado. I mean, I don't know how I think about this. I mean, it would be nice to have a decent run in the FA Cup. It would keep the board happy, but at the same time, getting the FA Cup out the way could be useful for us. We can then just concentrate on League One, concentrate on getting ourselves promoted, and not have to faff about these FA Cup games. I mean, when we get higher up, it won't be too much of an issue. But at the moment, yeah, it's just a bit of a... It's a bit of an unnecessary afterthought for us at the moment, isn't it, the FA Cup? I wouldn't say no to going through, though. Hilton with a goal. We lead 1-0 here away against Reading. I believe Reading are in the league ahead of us. I might be completely wrong. They might be in League One with us, but I think Reading's a Championship side. Right, ball's going forward. mean, there's a lot of money involved in getting through the FA Cup and stuff like that, but that doesn't really affect us because we're not using the transfer market, are we? We're not using anything like that at the moment, so it doesn't really affect us too much. And they get the equaliser just for half-time. Right, let's continue on. That's the wrong way. Right, so 1-1. It's not terrible. You can see him, you can hear in my voice. I've got this sort of like, what's the word? Ambivalence to the situation. I want to get knocked out so we can concentrate on the league, but at the same time I want to get through. Because I want to be successful as the Harrogate Town manager. So it's tricky to really figure out which way you want to go, isn't it really? But there we go. Oh, it's in. It's Hilton again. Right, Hilton's got his scoring boots back on now. 1 in the last game, 2 in this game. Assisted by Banks there as well. Great little cut across by Banks. And we lead once again here against Reading. I feel like I might have to make a couple of changes just for fitness reasons on the left back and the right back at some point. Hurtado. Oh. 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 Oh my God, Bahusu, that was amazing. Whose CDM can dribble past that many players and put it in the back of the net? That was insane. Right, I mean, even Adu's not 100% fit. Oh, let's make the change. Gavrish. Adu. And then we'll bring on also Varga from Montgomery. Want to get young Varga leveled up as well. We knew he has a good potential. And Montgomery's not necessarily... I don't know. He'd never really outstandingly shined for me, Montgomery, to be honest. Right, here comes the substitutes. Alright, here we go. Let's keep pushing forward if we can get another one. I mean, we should be okay now. The time is running out. They need 2 goals to equalise this in the last 10 minutes, so we should be okay. Is that wide? It is wide, okay. Right, okay, keep playing forward then. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly again. Nice ball out wide. Taken off Adu though. But still, it's a little bit of time wasted. I think we're going to be fine here now then. There's only 4 minutes remaining. We're leading by 2 goals. And we've got the ball, so they're not going to get those 2 goals back, are they? Adu into Banks. Oh. That's got to be it. Wow. We won in the FA Cup 3rd round as well. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I really wasn't expecting that result. Right. Righty, righty, right. So what do we do now then? We're moving to the January transfer window now. We've got Bradford in the EFL trophy, so it's all about... Oh, there we go. Youth squad update as well. It's all about the cups at the moment, isn't it? Right. Jimmy Lahidnin is doing okay. 81 to 91. 78 to 94 for Sauer. Nagy. 58 to 92. 73 to 93. You are still not 16 years old yet, which is annoying. 70 to 86 on you. I mean, we're going to take you up, so Lehi Tenenen. Okay. We'll promote you up just so we can sell you. You're looking pretty good as well, Schneider. We've got Martin Kiss. Looking decent. That would be the Daewoo. I don't think you're going to be good enough for us, to be honest, my friend. I mean, do you have a value? I mean, we'll take you up as well. Just so we can sell you. D-Woo. Okay, so we're taking a couple of players up, but solely to sell, not to actually use. I don't know if we've actually sold anybody and they just haven't gone through yet. We'll have to have a look. I'm sure they'll go through in the next couple of moments. So we've got the... We'll sort by overall, they were both low overalls, weren't they? Yeah, it was you, add to transfer list, and you, add to transfer list. There we go. Right, okay. Let's see if we can sell some players then. We're going to get we've got a little bit of a break coming up to Wednesday. Bradford, I believe, are lower than us in the leagues. Or are they in League One? I can never remember. Never remember. Right. Okay, fitness is looking okay. I mean, EFL Trophy is a very winnable trophy for us. So I feel like I do want to push a bit harder in the EFL Trophy. So let's go for our strongest side, which is there. Fitness is looking pretty decent now as well. Everyone's starting to get better. Hurtado's nearly up to a 70, so he's definitely getting stronger and stronger now. So let's get into this game against Bradford City away from home in the EFL Trophy. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. I said this is a winnable competition. The EFL Trophy is League 2 and League 1. So being at the top of League 1, we should be one of the favourites to win the whole competition. Again, it might be nice to get it out of the way and not have this sort of over the top of us, not having these extra matches. But at the same time, yeah, if it's a winnable trophy, you've got to go for it, haven't you? Good bit of tackling work. Oh, no, maybe not. That's a free kick inside the box. Not sure how that works, but okay. Right, good bit of defensive work. Get the ball out cleared. Lovely. Banks, Bahusu scored that amazing goal in the previous game. I'm a little bit disappointed that nobody's come in for any of the players on the transfer list at this point in time. Because now we've just got a squad full of... Well, not full of, but there's quite a few players in our squad that I don't want, that I've got in there just solely to make money out of. Just for the board. I don't want the money. Don't need it. We don't need it at all, do we, really? Okay. Nice. Bring that ball. Okay, into Banks. Hilton, out wide. Nope. That no good. Bit of pinball there. Pinball wizards. Banks now cuts inside. God, gotta be... Oh, really? Go on, that had to be better than that. You had to do better than that there. Right, nice bit of play. Bring the ball forward. Go on, Banks is in. Oh, slams it home. Morgan Banks, 91 rated, showing exactly why. Can you imagine? I don't know if we'd be as strong without him, you know. We managed to lock him into an extra 3-year contract. I don't know how we're doing this, to be honest. But that's the wonder of the youth player, or the future star youth player, isn't it? And I suppose it's a good way that it works. So the quicker the players progress, the better they play in games. The better they play in games, the quicker they progress. So it's a real sort of strong circle there, really. And that's why we've got a lot of really strong players now at the moment. A lot of our players are in the 70s now. I think the majority in the 70s. There's a few that are still in the 60s, like Bahusu, but he's getting up there now. Right, half time 1-0. And we deserve it at the moment. We are dominating possession, shots and everything else. That's a good ball, that. Finding Baina Perez, Bahusu, Hurtado over the top. It was too heavy. It's too heavy, dude. Nice cut out. Ball moves forward. Hilton, okay, it was too far over the top. I saw they were trying to get Montgomery in there, but it was just too heavy. Then we make a change now. What changes we made? Morgan's. You haven't played a lot recently, but let's bring you on. Anyone else? I mean, Hunter could come on. Are you a CDM? You are CDMs, aren't you? So I can't really bring... let's bring Hunter on in place of Montgomery. Change the 2 attacking mids. Don't know how good Hunter actually is, to be honest. I mean, he's got good current ability, but I don't think his potential is massively high. So he could be one that might bite the bullet in the future. Because, of course, we've got some really good cams now. I don't even know if we want to even stick with the idea of having wingers, to be honest, because we've got so many really good cams. I mean, we've got some decent current ability wingers, but potential-wise, none of them are massive, whereas we've got 3 attacking midfielders now, all with 90-plus potential. Banks. Oh, it's a great bit of play. And Morgan's put it in the back of the net. Only been on the pitch for a matter of a few moments. And we lead 2-0 here against Bradford in the EFL Trophy. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. All right, what else have you got for us? Well, we're doing good now then. When you got about 5 minutes remaining. We're leading 2-0. We should be fine. Great bit of tackling work there by Kobanan. Banks is playing a 10 rating once again. Because he's a legend. That's got to be it then, isn't it? Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. There we go. A 2-0 win against Bradford. So Rochdale's still in it. Crew Alexandra's still in it as well. It's a winnable competition for us. Very winnable. But there we go. We'll leave that there for today then. Of course, I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, like, subscribe, that other good stuff. We're currently second in the league with a game against Peterborough coming up. It's very, very tight between second and sixth, isn't it? Very, very tight. The space of one game. So we really need to buck our ideas up. And our next game is against Peterborough, who are in 5th position. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you and see you in a couple of days' time for some more of the Harrogate Player of the Month. No, I read the wrong screen. Youth Squad Legends. Bye-bye.